Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the world of dongles, specifically this 3-pack of USB-C to 3.5mm headphone adapters. Now I know what you're thinking, another dongle? But hear me out, because this one claims compatibility with a huge range of devices, from the latest iPhones and Samsung Galaxy phones to Pixels and iPads. The big question is, does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. Right out of the box, you get 3 adapters, which is a great value, especially if you tend to lose these little things. They're sleek, simple white, and feel surprisingly sturdy. The manufacturer claims they can withstand over 18,000 bends, which, if true, means these should survive even the most chaotic backpacks and pockets. The key selling point here is the wide compatibility. They advertise it as working with everything from the iPhone 16 all the way back to the iPhone 15, as well as a whole host of Samsung Galaxy phones from the S21 to the newest S24. I tested it with my iPhone 15 and my Galaxy S23, and it worked flawlessly with both. I also tried it with a pair of older Pixel Buds and my iPad, and again, no issues. It's nice to have one adapter that works across so many devices. Now let's talk about sound quality. The product description mentions hi-fi music and advanced noise reduction technology. While I'm not an audiophile, I could say that the sound quality was perfectly acceptable for everyday listening. I didn't notice any significant loss in audio quality compared to plugging directly into a 3.5mm jack. I tested it with a variety of music genres, from classical to heavy metal, and everything sounded clear and balanced. Another handy feature is the built-in remote control. You can pause music, adjust the volume, and even answer and end calls, all without touching your phone. This is a huge plus for convenience, especially when you're on the go. The buttons are responsive and easy to use, and the microphone quality for calls was decent. One thing I was particularly impressed with was the build quality. These adapters feel much more robust than some of the flimsy dongles I've used in the past. The TP material seems durable, and the reinforced connector adds to the overall feeling of quality. It's clear that some thought went into the design and construction of these adapters. Of course, no product is perfect. While the white color looks clean and minimalist, it also means these little guys are easy to misplace. It would have been nice to have a color option that stands out a bit more. Also, while the cable is reinforced, it's still relatively short. This might not be an issue for most people, but it's something to keep in mind if you need a longer cable. Overall, though, I'm really impressed with this 3-pack of USB-C to 3.5mm headphone adapters. They offer excellent compatibility, decent sound quality, a handy built-in remote, and a surprisingly robust build, all at a very reasonable price. If you're looking for a reliable and versatile way to connect your wired headphones to your USB-C devices, I highly recommend checking these out. The fact that you get 3 in a pack is just icing on the cake. This is definitely a product worth considering.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.